It's your boy Burley. Tip of the day, real fighting. So I've been talking about bringing my homie here, another martial art brother here. So I've been talking about how to keep your training real, and that's what Burley is doing in 2020. Is that we attacking some of these I'm not gonna say fake, unuseful ways of fighting. So hands up. So you'll see a lot of this, and this is with the brother. So I'm gonna break down a skull and bones move. Give me a jab. Give me a jab. Right here, I'm gonna catch it right, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab his ear. I'm gonna ring him. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is all that's bullshit. Nobody see he's standing there letting me do it.
Yeah.
But if this was him in his real time, he'd be working. So why is 52 the best art for fighting? Because it's the one art that teaches you how not to be hit. So we're gonna have an experiment here. Fighting position, hands up. Yeah, let's back up just a little bit so we can be in the camera at the same time. So now this is how Light Burley teaches you and instructs you on how to use a certain shape. Do something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. So, what's happening is I don't dictate what he does. He does whatever. I have to move. There was a time when he just threw the uppercut, and I went low with the uppercut, so I had to cover myself because I was actually moving into the uppercut because I don't know what he's going to do. And this is the same thing that's going to happen when you're in an actual fist fighting situation. Not knowing what to do is what gets you hurt. So when you're in a fist fighting situation, you see it done going to that level, first thing, as I always say, is make sure you're shoulder line. So what does that do? That takes me from this, being right in front of him where he throws a punch, I throw a punch, and we just beat the shit out of each other. Now I go shoulder line, stand there, I'm shoulder line. He throws a punch, I throw a punch. What happens? Look where his punch is at, look where my punch is at. I'm hitting him, his punch is on my shoulder. This is the first line of defense, is positioning. If your positioning is not right, I don't care, give me some punches. I don't care, punch at me or hit me. I don't care what your 52, see, eventually you get overwhelmed.
That's a fact.
So now if he's throwing some punches and I step off, see, now I can work. So when you're dealing with a fist fight, you have to know, hands up, this is the biggest part that you have to get away from. This is it. So what happens is most people are scared of the shot. So if he's about to, show me like you're about to hit me with that, you see, and this is where the freeze moment comes. But you have to know to be defensive, especially ducking, always move towards the offending hand. Now I know it sounds crazy, because if he throw this at me, hit me with this. This is what most of us want to do, just get out the way. But as you see, this puts me in the way of him. So I really haven't solved the problem. You go towards the offending hand. Give me something. That's right. So even if it's clipping, give me something. I go towards it. No matter what hand it is, I have to go towards it. You have to go in. Instead of, you have to take away this thing. This is one of the biggest things that hurt you in the street fight. Nobody wants to get hit, so they do this crazy thing. But you have to understand.
You do that every day.
Give me a shot. No, yeah, hit me with it.
I'll hit you with it.
Yeah, you gotta learn to go towards it. Even if it hits me, you'll hit me.
You slid.
I can slide.
Yeah, you still slid.
So it's not as bad as you think. This is when it hurts. Hit me.
Yeah,
when I lean back and freeze up, oh, it's going to hurt. But if I see it, yeah, and now I'm in. So go towards the offending hand. Don't wait. Don't see the hand and try to get away. Oh, show me that big one. Show me like.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, see that?
And
See this is where you go wrong. So now do that move again. This is where you go right. Go towards the offending hand. And chances are, 90% of the time, you will be correct. Now, you may get clipped, but hey, it's a fight. It's your boy.